Okay, we're in Acts 26 now. This is Paul's defense before King Agrippa. And the first thing Paul does is he gives kind of a truth bomb. Why you should listen to me. Why am I not fake news? And he says, if anybody should hate the Christians, if anybody should hate followers of Jesus, it's me. Because I used to hate them. I arrested them. I killed them. And in further books of the Bible, Paul even begins to brag more and more about how he used to do this. It's almost weird the way he does it. But he does it to show the power of transformation. See, Paul had an encounter with Jesus. That's what shifted his life. That's what changed his life. He went from killing and arresting followers of Jesus to becoming a follower of Jesus, all because he had an encounter with Jesus. So that's the first thing that I want to ask you today is, what would it look like for you to have an encounter with Jesus? What would it look like for you to allow an encounter with Jesus to radically transform your life the same way it did for Paul? The next thing I want to ask is, what would it look like for you to share your story? Not the story that you portray to the world, but your real story. To share that with Jesus so that he can restore and redeem it the same way he did with Paul. See, a story is very powerful, and Paul knew that. That's why he wasn't afraid to share his story. That's why he didn't run and hide and be ashamed of his story, but he actually brags about it. He brags about being the one that used to arrest Christians and used to kill followers of Jesus. Why would he do that? That seems like a bad thing. Well, he did it because it shows the power of an encounter with Jesus. So that's our call to action today. Is what would it look like for you to own your story and allow Jesus to restore, to redeem, and to transform it, to make a new you, a new creation out of you and out of your life? What would it look like to pursue that encounter with Jesus so that he can do that? And then, once you've been restored and redeemed and made new, made whole, what would it look like for you to be obedient to your encounter with Jesus and share that story with others?